Well, hello folks, I do hope you're well. Right, we're going to start again with Showbiz News today, and I'll tell you what, it's a bumper edition. I've got loads for you today. I've got 7 or 8 for you, but first, got a question for you. Seen something this morning on that there TV, one of these talk shows. They're talking of lab processed meat. How do we feel about taking on a diet of lab processed meat? I'm thinking, oh no, matron, that's not for me. I don't fancy that at all. I really don't. I think I'm going to go vegetarian rather than eat that. I don't fancy that either, to be honest with you. I don't know what I'm going to do. Lab processed meat, don't like the sound of that at all. No. Right, Showbiz News, what we got? Well, Bob Marley, turns out, would have been 80 today. Would he still alive? 80. That comes, is it only 2 or 3 weeks after we announced Elvis would have been 80? 2 or 3 weeks ago. Sir Elton John. Oh, we've got film of him today. He's recording his latest LP, first one in a good while, I think. He's doing it over just 20 days. 20 days in his own little recording studio with help from a couple of people. And he's throwing yet another tantrum. He's not thrown one for years, or not one in public, but he's throwing one here. And he said the process has all got too much for him. And it shows him breaking down at his piano there, crying. I'm thinking, what's wrong with you, man? He's over 80. He should know better. You never caught Bob Marley ever crying, did you? I don't think you did. No. No woman, no cry. Hey, oh, fellas, I just thought that it was brilliant. I tell you what, it never entered me head that. It just come unbelievable. No woman, no, unbelievable. Honest to God, I never had that planned. Well, it doesn't matter whether you think I did or not. Dyer, he's crying in his beer. He's got an extra large testicle. He wants us all to know about it. There's lots of water and fluid down there, and his dad said he should get it sorted. His dad's been telling him for months to get it sorted. It runs in the family, seemingly. They all have one bigger than the other. Some only have one. Hitler only had one, didn't it? Anyway, why he's telling us, I don't know. I've no interest in it. I've no interest in Danny Dyer. He does nothing for me at all. He does not float my boat. Man, you would float with that, wouldn't he? If he got in pool, he'd float with that. Right, who else have we got? Oh, Kerry Katona, she's back again. She's disclosed today that a few years ago she was offered £1 million by a magazine to marry Peter Andre, just to shock people and as a publicity stunt. She said, I couldn't do that. He'd been with my best mate Katie. It'd be like marrying my brother. I thought, Kerry, for £1 million you could do that. Don't worry about that. Anyway, she then goes on to say, I can't believe I'm still alive. I can't. When you consider, I came from a foster home. I was fostered. And then I started on the rob. And then I started on drugs at 14. I shouldn't be here. And I thought, just because you're fostered, it doesn't mean say it's going to kill you. The fact that you've been on the rob, unless you're robbing a farm and a farmer shoots you and kills you, you're going to be all right there. Drugs, baby, I get that. But why should you not be with us anymore? Plenty of stories go missing if you went missing, Kerry. Sharon has come out and said Ozzy can't walk anymore. That's Sharon Osbourne. She announced yesterday with old Tony Iommi that he's going to do a very last farewell gig. I think it's July the 5th at Aston Villa with his old muckers Black Sabbath, the original lineup. I said only yesterday, I can't see it somehow. I said, I just can't see him making it. I just cannot see him being there. He called gigs off a couple of years ago and a year before that. He constantly calls them off. He's got the gaff over here that he's supposed to be moving into. That's been all done up for him. They've spent thousands and thousands and thousands on his mansion to get it right for him. And he can't face the plane journey to get back over here. Old Sharon's wanted him to come for 12, 18 months now. He just can't face it. I just can't see him doing it. She's now saying he can't walk. He said in a separate statement he struggles to stand up straight. I know they'll have one of them. They'll do what they did at the Commonwealth Games for him. They'll have like a cradle that he'll lean on and whatever else. Or might be on a throne again. I've seen him do that once when he busted his leg and whatever else. Sat on a throne. Same way did the boy from Guns N' Roses do it as well. I think he did. Maybe it doesn't really matter. But I'm not so sure. I just can't see him coping with it. He's supposed to be doing 20 minutes, half an hour with old bandmates and then doing a set with old Black Sabbath. I just can't see it. No, I think it's dead in the water. I can't see it happening. And it's not that I don't want it to happen. If that's what he wants, I'd love it to happen for him and the boys and the fans. They've got plenty of fans out there, but I just can't see it. Right, what else have we got? Oh, Katie, Kerry's mate. I should have done one after the other. Katie, she's showing the results of her latest plastic surgery in that there Turkey. She went, I think, for some corrective surgery because she wasn't too happy before with the last lot about 2-3 months ago now. But while she was there, she's had her ears pinned back. That's it, no, is it wrong? Her ears pinned back. And she showed the results of that. I don't get it. She wants to pin her ears back and listen to me. Stop going under the pigging knife. You're ruining yourself month after month after month. Stupid woman. Right, what else have we got? I think there's one more. I'm sure there's one more on the other side here. Oh, aye. Well, it's Showbiz and it's not, because he's darts, Mr. Showbiz. Luke Littler, he's coming in for some stick. Seemingly, they had a bit of a photo call the other day for that Premier League. I think it starts tonight, the darts Premier League. The top 8 players are the 8 players that Sky think are the best in the world or the most sellable, doing the old Premier League. I think it starts tonight and runs on until May. They had a photo call yesterday or day previous. I think it was yesterday, all 8 of them. Luke kept them all waiting for about 40 minutes. Oh, Luke, 40 minutes late. 7 of them there waiting, all waiting for the main man, Luke. They was not happy, especially MVG, old Van Gerwen, saying, this is out of order. This is out of order. He wants a proper telling off. He said, he's not a kid anymore, he's 18. I thought, I don't know about that. Needs a telling off. He said, it's bad enough in being late. You shouldn't be late as a professional sportsman, but to keep 7 other players waiting is totally wrong. And I've got to say, I'm not one to call Luke. I champion him on here all the time. Think he's great for my town. Think he's great for darts. He's not at all bad for sport. But no, that's naughty. You shouldn't be keeping 7 fellow pros waiting. It's naughty, that. So I can see MVG being unhappy. Anyway, folks, that's it with today's celebrity, sports, showbiz, news. That's it. More tomorrow. There's always more in this pigging country.